Good. We took the little dog blankets and put them in.
Here we go.
It's the morning show.
It's the morning lineup. It's the morning lineup. Good morning.
Good morning, Randy.
Lizards in the sun.
Here we are, lizards having coffee.
Anyway, the dogs are sleeping
in a beautiful
here
place.
with their blanket.
And then the people are sleeping better. The dogs.
Yeah, I heard you guys sleeping.
Oh boy. Yeah,
I swear, if
we're having
I
too much
didn't know
fun.
you, if you were the campers next door,
Don't know where we're going to end up today.
if you were the campers,
We shall see. Well, we're done with, got camp all broke down and we're heading down the road. We're going to run down to Lakeview and get some gas. Lakeview's fairly close to here. So there's a back road to get into Lakeview. That's what we're going to take, that one, to check it out. So this has been just a beautiful little place to camp. There are flowers everywhere. And night before last was a really better night, a better place to camp, but it was because it was next to a creek. But this one has its own charm. Stop for lunch. Pretty little place, right?
It's gorgeous.
That's called Bull Prairie out there on the map. This little pond here's got fish in it. I saw one of them, it was a trout. There's fish rising over there on the head of this thing where the creek comes in. So I thought they might be bass, but they're actually trout. This is just one pretty little place. We're going to take this road. It's red dirt, but we're going to take this road around. According to the map, it goes all the way around the valley. So we'll see what it looks like out there. This meadow is just so beautiful with those blue flowers. They all look like, it looks like water. We're going to walk out there and see what those flowers are, if it's not flooded. Boy, this is beautiful. Those are definitely not lupin. We thought they were lupin from a distance, but my own thought they were delphinium, and that could be what they are. I don't recognize the flower specifically. It's a little mushy out here, and there are a lot of mosquitoes. This is beautiful. According to my map, we're coming toward the end of the road here. Kind of looks that way too. But this has been just a wonderful little garden all along this road. Just beautiful wildflowers blooming everywhere. It's really pretty. And that's the end of the road. Pretty cool though. One thing about this road is that it has some beautiful views on the way in and out of here. We're looking a long ways into Oregon there. It's pretty. Trying a different road, see where this goes. Hopefully it goes out to some dead end place that we can camp. That's kind of what we're looking for at this point in the day.
And there she goes.
There we are.
There we are.
Here we
Here,
sit.
let me work on my nails.
Here we sit.
Here we are.
We drove aimlessly today, and we actually found this place to camp. That was actually, we found a pretty cool place to camp, but it was too early in the day, and it had its problems. But this place is kind of weird. It's about 7,000 feet, and it's got a big, beautiful view, and it's got lots of flowers. We also have some clouds that we really weren't expecting. They're not going to do anything here, but there's a big thunderhead down this way. Big thunderhead down there. But that's quite a ways to the southwest of us, I think. So anyway, here we sit. Cocktail hour. Or not.
Or nail salon.
Or nail salon. And it's actually a pretty, it's not a bad place, but it's been logged a few times, it looks like. And it's not ugly. I mean, it's not real ugly. It's got a lot of wildflowers. Not as many as last night, but still pretty nice. It'll do.
You know, shredding each other.
Yeah, but if they're acting like that, then the word's gonna spread. There's some really junkyard dogs over there. They'll get you if you.
Junkyard dogs.
Huh?
Junkyard dogs. Here's the lizard line this morning.
Andy?
Good morning from
Commentary.
the woods.
Change your glasses.
So,
I did. I left
sitting here in the sun, having coffee,
like you with
enjoying the warmth,
extra set of contacts.
and Karen's looking at me like she doesn't want me to video her, but there she is. I never do what I'm told.
Randy.
So anyway,
Mom told you to never mind, and you took it to
right.
heart.
And there's Ione, who doesn't like to be on my video,
And here's
but
me
that's
hiding behind that.
but there's Brad over
There
there.
we go.
So that's just the name of the game here. So off we go. Down the road, we'll see what's down here. Well, we know what's down that road. We just haven't been on the road beyond that, where we turned off onto this road. So we're gonna find out. There's the junction of the main road that we're coming up, if you want to call this a main road. It's the kind of main road we like, actually. We'll go down this way and see what's down here. taking the road up to Drake Peak Lookout, which is pretty cool. There it is, right up there. Green Peak Lookout, 8222.
Are we gonna be able to turn around?
It's one of those rental lookouts, so and there's people here, so we want to minimize the impact on them. Pretty cool area though. We are heading out that area when we go down. Brad saw that road going up the hill over here. I don't think we're going to go up and try it.
I think that once we went on that road, I think that helped.
Oh.
This is the other side. We're looking south on this direction.
That's a wool blanket. It's not mine.
The Dismal Swamp area is back out that way somewhere. This is pretty cool. Right down there is where we were yesterday. We had lunch right at the head of that meadow, right over there. And then Lakeview, Oregon is right below there in the valley. And then the area we came through, Dismal Swamp and everything, that's way out there. Where those snow patches are, way out there. So we drove all the way through all this country here and then down to Lakeview a couple last few days. I don't want to cover it in the rock. The phlox here's got different colors, purple, white. It's really pretty. And then there's these dead trees. We're not really sure what might have killed these or what kind of trees they are. So I'm going to go look at the needles and see, but they could be a western white pine. I'm not really sure. Just checking out the clusters of needles. 5 needles. I think western white pine is what I'm thinking. 5 needles per cluster. And that's a high altitude tree. There's lots of snow down here, and it's pretty warm up here today. It's probably, I'm guessing right now the temperature's probably 68, maybe 70, close to 70. It is. Well, we stopped here for lunch at the Crooked Creek, South Fork of the Crooked Creek trailhead. This is a trailhead. Trail goes up that way, goes back down below the road. We just stopped here for lunch, sitting on a log. Got a little restroom back here, and it's a little warm sitting out here in the sun, but not too hot. Yeah, everything today's been new. Everything today's been new since we left
we were
camp.
down the same road.
Just out to the main road, and then that was it. So the road we were following didn't go where I wanted it to, but that's okay because this is pretty cool here. That's it right down there, coming up. And it stops right here on the edge of this escarpment, which is pretty cool. Got a big old snow patch down here in the bottom. And then that little valley down there looks like a cool place to go. You see roads down there. Yeah, this is quite the climb to get up here, but it's pretty well worth it. Lots of flowers. Tables, but I see it in the picture, but that's it. Oh, there's a picnic table right there. Here's a scenic overlook. Wow. That is quite scenic, isn't it?
It is.
after a whole lot of searching, we found this spot to camp, which is pretty much right on the road. Not much of a road. And I don't even know if this road's open. We've went on several roads today that we got to the one part of the road and it turned out there was a big tank trap, so somebody tried to close it. But the side we came in on wasn't closed, so I don't know what they're doing out here doing that. But at any rate, this isn't too bad of a place. It's in a saddle right below Crook Peak. Crook Peak is right up there. Yeah, it's right up there. Hard to tell on the screen. Anyway, so here we are, sitting around after dinner, looking at pictures,
Hey,
laughing,
this is,
laughing and carrying on.
Causing trouble.
Causing
Carry
trouble.
on.
Carry on, carry on.
Are you saying we're carry on?
Yeah, yeah. Do you have a carry on?
Well, better than being a carry-on. Okay.
Yeah, anyway,
Carry
we
away.
drove up this road till we could just find a place that was flat enough to camp. There was no landings or anything, you know, that seemed like reasonable places to camp. So, yeah, there's Crook Peak up there. You can kind of see it. So tomorrow we're going to go down and follow these tracks that are on this road and see where they go. Hopefully they go somewhere. But if they don't, no big deal. We can backtrack the way we came. Either way, it's all good.